I always do this. Let's go ahead and get started. Tell me you have bi wife energy without telling me you have bi wife energy. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily. Today's video is inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. Shea Whitney recently did a fashion trends that everybody loves but I hate video. I thought that was just so much fun and I wanted to do one as well, so this was completely inspired by her video. This is not my original idea, but these are fashion trends that everybody's all about and I just am over them, or I just never liked them in the first place. Doesn't really require much of an intro, so let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first trend that everybody seems to be loving and I just cannot get on board with is the return of wide-legged pants. I'm going to specifically say here the flared leggings, or as we used to call them back in my day, yoga pants. A lot of these are just like particular to me and like what I've come to like and not like on my own body. Wide leg pants have just never done it for me. I have like, first of all, I'm plus size, like, so that's already, I already look wide enough as it is. My hips are already all the way out here. Add a flared leg to that and I just look like, I just look ridiculous, honestly. I love a good boyfriend cut. I love a good straight cut. I love a good skinny jean. Flared pants are just not it. I think there are some instances where they do look good, but if I'm being completely honest, I'm just not here for the flared leg anything. I think we just have moved past the need for flared pants. The next fashion trend that everybody seems to love and I am just not here for, I'm sorry, it's the puffy sleeve trend. I have to be honest, I just don't get it. I just don't think they look cute. I have not yet seen an iteration of puffy sleeves that looks cute and I'm so sorry about that, but it really looks like puffy cotton candy on your shoulders. They're always like super cutesy colors and like floral and super girly, and I don't know, I genuinely don't know how to explain myself with this, but like puffy sleeves gives me American Girl doll energy. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. By the way, these are all just my opinions. Don't take anything that I say seriously. If you love these trends, absolutely continue to love them. I know nothing about anything. It's just me putting my stupid opinion out there into the world. It doesn't matter. The next trend that everybody seems to love, or at least seem to love for a moment, that I'm just so done with and over, it's tie-dye. I really did like the tie-dye trend like last year in 2020 when it was such a big thing. I think that now I kind of just associate it with like that time. Like who really wants to remember that, right? Like long story short, it was a bad time. If you can tell me where that reference is from, we might just be best friends. I think tie-dye had a fun moment when we were all at home and like buying athleisure and t-shirts and all sorts of other comfortable things. I'm just not feeling it anymore. Like, do I have a bunch of tie-dye t-shirts in my dresser? Yeah. Am I gonna continue to wear them as pajamas around my house? Yeah. Am I gonna wear them out in public? No. I know I'm definitely not alone in this. I think like we are moving past the tie-dye thing, like together as a society, we're healing, but I do still see a lot of tie-dye stuff, you know, being made and being worn, and I just want it to end. Like we don't need to dress like we're at camp anymore, right? The next trend that I'm just like not here for, it's a little bit spicy, but bear with me. This is specific to me and there's a reason and there's a caveat. It is the teeny tiny shoulder bags. And don't get me wrong, I love the Prada re-edition, I love the Dior saddle, I love the Fendi baguette. I would 100% buy all of those bags, but I only buy them with a crossbody strap. I do really think that the shoulder bag look looks really, really cool. I think it's awesome that it's having a resurgence. It's very Carrie Bradshaw, Sex and the City. I just have weird shaped shoulders and every time I put a shoulder bag on my shoulder, it slides right off and it drives me nuts. I personally just can't carry a shoulder bag without losing my mind. So it makes me mad that they're back and that everybody seems to be carrying their bags on their shoulders. I just want a nice Dior saddlebag with a guitar strap to carry crossbody and not look like I'm behind the curve, because I'm not behind the curve. I know it looks cuter on my shoulder. I just can't get it to stay on my shoulder. Do any of you have anything like that where like you just absolutely love a trend but for whatever reason you just can't make it work for you and it makes you want to pull your hair out? Because it happens to me a lot and I would love to know. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if I'm totally alone in this or if you also have those kinds of things that you just wish you could make work for you and they just don't. So yes, shoulder bags. I love the look. I think they look great on other people, but I wish they would go away so that I could stop feeling left out of the shoulder bag gang. I'm hurting my own feelings. I'm gonna make myself cry. And the last trend that everybody seems to be loving right now and I just cannot wrap my mind around is cropped cardigans. I just don't get it. I mean, there's nothing offensive about them. It's not like they're like super ugly or anything like that. They just don't do anything for me. I don't think they add anything to an outfit. I just think they're weird. I don't know. I just think they're weird and I just don't like them. And everybody seems to love them. I see them all the time. I was out at the grocery store earlier. I saw 3 different girls wearing cropped cardigans. And like, no shade to them. Don't get me wrong. They looked good. I just don't get it. They just don't do anything for me. That's it. Like I honestly, like, I don't have any real strong opinions for or against them. If I'm being completely honest, they look like little kids' clothes and I just don't like it. And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and again, I cannot say this enough. Do not take offense to anything that I said. I am a nobody sitting in my bedroom talking to a camera. These are just my opinions. If you love these trends, absolutely wear them, absolutely rock them. It does not matter. Do what you want. And that's all I've got for today, so I'll see you guys very soon at my next video. Bye!